It's that time again! Thanks for tuning in! I'm your host, the Joker. Harley! Harley! You see? Let's get to know our legendary contestants.
Over and over, end over end. Where will it land? Quick, call it. Heads or tails? Man or monster? Life or death? Who knows what chance will bring? Oh, I used to believe in rules, in laws, in shades of gray. Until it all went up in smoke.
Welcome to DCUO Legend Spotlight. My name is Jemmy and it's very nice to meet you. Have you ever in your life left a decision to chance with a flip of a coin? I know I have. So today we'll be examining a villain who takes this ideal to an extreme. Two-Face, also known as Harvey Dent, is a coin-flipping villain in Gotham. Before his life took a twisted turn to crime, Harvey was a well-respected district attorney, calm, collected, and an advocate for justice. With his polished exterior, no one knew that Harvey actually suffered from a mental illness due to his abusive father during his upbringing. But on one fateful day, during a heated trial, a vial of acid was thrown in his face, melting one side and leaving it horribly disfigured. The pain and trauma that shook his unstable mind finally tipped him over the edge until he developed another personality, Two-Face, who relied on a special coin to dictate his actions, leaving it all up to Lady Luck. So now that we know a little bit more on how Two-Face became Two-Face, let's go ahead and see what he can do in-game. Two-Face's movement in the arena is acrobatics, which seems to be the most common of the movements for the entire Legends roster. However, his weapon of choice in the arena is a rifle, where he's able to use the full combination of skills. Alright, so for this Legends character, we're just going to do it a little bit differently because Two-Face comes with two supercharges. So we're going to go ahead and talk about these supercharges first. The first one is called Harvey Domination, where Harvey becomes the dominant personality, increasing crowd control and toughness, which is indicated by a blue aura. Opposite to that would be the next supercharge called Two-Face Domination, whereas the name Two-Face will take full control, increasing damage, critical chance, while lowering toughness, which is indicated by a red aura. So the reason why we mention the supercharges first is because depending on which supercharge is active, it will alter the skills 1 through 4. And the meaning of this will become more clear as we go through the skills. So let's go ahead and take a look at the first one, which is called Bullet Storm, where Two-Face literally sprays bullets back and forth, damaging your target. This skill is safe to use against blocking targets, however, it is vulnerable to lunges, so be aware of when you use a skill. Against enemy groups, Bullet Storm is also a Conus AoE affecting all enemies in front of Two-Face only. While Harvey Domination is active, Bullet Storm will now deal higher damage as it pushes your enemies back. Compared to the regular Bullet Storm that dealt about an average of 100 to 150, the Bullet Storm with Harvey Domination deals an average of 300 per tick. For Bullet Storm with Two-Face Domination, it will also deal increased damage, but instead of pushing targets away, it places a burning dot. Next is called In Your Face, as Two-Face shoots his rifle, knocking down and damaging his enemies, as he uses the recoil as a quick distance maker. This skill is safe to use against blocking targets, however the knockdown effect will not apply. In group fights, In Your Face is also an AoE, affecting all enemies in front of Two-Face. With Harvey Domination active, In Your Face will deal damage but knock your enemies further back than the original skill. With Two-Face Domination active, In Your Face will not knock back your enemies, however, it rather replaces that knockback with a burning dot. The third skill on Two-Face's loadout is Twisted Minds, where he is able to summon goons to aid him in battle, and they last for about 40 seconds each. The original skill, when the coins flip, they're not going to have any kind of aura around them, they're just going to be a silver coin. With Harvey Domination active, Twisted Minds, when summoning the goons, they will flip and all have blue auraed coins. Whereas with the original skill, it gave goons. With Harvey Domination in effect, it gives you police officers with cryo foam that kind of hinders your enemies by forcing them to break out. With Harvey Domination, Twisted Mind summons Mafia goons with red auras. Unlike the original Twisted Minds, the Two-Face enhanced goons deal increased damage at a higher frequency. The last skill on Two-Face's loadout is called Fire Barrel, that explodes upon contact with an enemy. You could place it on certain locations like nodes and use it like a mine, or you could directly use it on your enemy for an immediate skill. It deals continuous damage in that area of effect for the duration of the skill. It is safe to use against blocking targets as well as lunges because it's more so like a place and go kind of skill. Keep in mind that if your target is out of the area of effect, they will no longer take that continuous damage. With Harvey Domination in effect, the skill Fire Barrel will instead spew oil that deals initial damage and forces your enemies to slip and fall on the slick oil, probably once or twice. And with Two-Face Domination, the Fire Barrel will be filled with acid, burning your enemies as they get in contact with the barrel. The last thing to keep in mind is that all three types of Fire Barrels are AoEs and will affect multiple enemies. So that is about it, guys. Two-Face has 4 main skills, but the beauty is that with his 2 supercharges, he is able to alter his skills to be more effective in certain situations. Harvey Domination focuses mainly on crowd control, and as Two-Face Domination focuses on damage dots. Thus, it is really up to you to decide on how to wield him within the arena. I hope you guys enjoyed another DCUO Legends Spotlight, and in case you missed the last Spotlight, I'll go ahead and leave that in the easy link right here in the center. If you would like to stay updated with all the latest videos as soon as we upload them, please go ahead and subscribe with the link on top. I do also have a vlog channel where you could get to know a little bit more about Jemmy behind these videos with the link below, and you can also find me on other forms of social media such as Twitter, Facebook, and more with all the convenient links listed in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye!